Okay, the Okuma Cedros series of reels were introduced at the same ICAST as the McIver series. Took them a long time to get these on the market. And Okuma is correct in that sense. Let's make sure we've got everything done right before we bring it out. And that's what they took time to do. Plus they did some extra field testing in other markets. Australia was one of them. And they put them through the paces. On the Cedros line, these reels were initially designed as a high-speed jigging piece. The first ones on the market were the lever drags, and there were 3 models going up to a 20 size. Now a 20 size is big. That's like a 30 narrow international. Big pieces, high gear ratios, 6:1 on the retrieves, lever drags, and fairly expensive pieces, especially for a single speed reel. This would be an example of one of the larger ones. This is a 15. You can see lugs or plugs. They're reversible on the lugs here on the top, and so you can go ahead and pop those up if you needed to harness in. Helical cut gears again, all Type 2 anodized, machined, properly constructed. These pieces will do up to 34 pounds of drag with free spool, measured at max or at full on the lever. At the strike position, back that down to 27 pounds worth of drag. A lot of drag. They're all made for fishing spectra. They all have great free spool performance. They spin like tops, and they've got a few other little features we'll go about when we do a close-up on these pieces. This past year, and again this is 2011 October time. This past year, finally Okuma started shipping the Star Drag models. Their Star Drag reels are, again, high gear ratio, fast retrieve, and beautifully made. Probably the nicest Star Drags on the market without going up to the old Saltigas, for instance. Those are beautiful pieces that Daiwa made on the Saltiga series, especially the original Saltigas. But we're talking 400 bucks or so. On these guys, we're ranging on the Star Drags in the upper 200s. So very, very competitive in that sense.